here, investor.
That's it.
You ready, Justin?
What's going on, REMIC? What's going on, REMIC world?
You ready for this helicopter ride?
Oh, I'm very ready.
All right.
Born ready, sir.
Excellent. Paul?
Hello, REMIC viewers. Today is a beautiful day. We're at Downsbury Park. It's about 32 degrees Celsius, and the Friday before the Canada Day long weekend, and we're about to come in a beautiful helicopter and have a good afternoon.
And why are we going in the helicopter?
To see properties.
You can see real estate from the sky.
From the sky.
That's right.
Best view.
Best view. All right. Here you go. Who else we got here? Oh, we got Stephanie.
Yes, hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Great.
What are we doing today?
Going into the friendly skies. See real estate from above.
Wow.
Give a different perspective.
So we chartered a private helicopter.
Yes.
And we're going to view real estate right across the GTA.
Mm-hmm.
You can see from one to millions, potentially trillions of dollars of real estate.
That's right. It's all about perspective, change of perspective.
That's right.
So,
are you excited?
pumped. I'm ready.
Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. We're gone. Let's do it. Nice. All right. This is a subway development happening in the Downsbury area. That's the subway development project. That's where the subway is going to be done. You can see all kind of development all across the city of Toronto. Look at real estate. Oh, amazing. Real estate look from the sky. Now when you're traveling on the local street, you see one or two properties and you think, wow, that's a lot of property. Look from the sky. A house here is looking like a dot. So much developments, the malls. We're heading close to 401. The 401 here. 4144 intersection. See the traffic. We don't have to sit in that traffic where you have a helicopter. This is Yorkdale Mall. Yorkdale Mall ahead of us here. People going shopping, spending what they don't have, versus buying the property right across the street. It's amazing. Look at this view. You only get this kind of view if you take a tour with REMIC and the crew. We have 4 successful investors on board, and myself and a pilot, Dave. And we're headed towards downtown Toronto. It's amazing. We're gonna fly all the way down over the lake. We're gonna see all the you can see all the condominium project being developed downtown Toronto. I'm gonna turn it back and see what these guys are doing, the investors, if they're scared or not. We got Paul there. We got Justin. They're all busy doing their own thing in the back there. Let me see what the ladies are doing. We got Sina. We got Stephanie. They're all busy trying to get a little picture and video going on there. And our pilot, Dave, very good pilot. He's also the owner of the helicopter company. All right, straight ahead we have the lake. It's not that clear outside. Pretty much you can see the lake from pretty much miles away. But today you can't because it's not that clear, it's a bit foggy. Of course, this is one of our hot days in Toronto. And over to your left-hand side there, got the CN Tower. CN Tower, the Sky Dome. We should be getting pretty close to all that stuff in a little while. It's amazing. You get to view real estate from the sky. So for all the potential successful students who's watching this video, or if you've never been to one of our events, you might want to come on board and see we're very serious about real estate. Here we're going downtown Toronto now. You see all the condos, development project. Years ago, this was all empty land or small plazas. Look at all the condominium project being developed here. It's crazy. We're flying over the lake soon. That's the QW down there with all the traffic. See that? That's the QW. And straight ahead, separating the lake there, that's the Toronto Island Airport. That stuff is amazing. Look at this stuff, folks. Look at this. All the boats on the waterfront. And we're flying right over the lake right now. And we're about 2 seconds, we're right off the pier. Right over here in 2 seconds is the Sky Dome and the CN Tower, which I normally go there sometime and take my kids on a tour to visit the CN Tower. But I bet they can't wait to do a helicopter ride. They've never done that yet, so I have to take them. So this is all the condominium development project downtown Toronto. And the banks, look at TD. Look at TD, the banks. The Bank of Nova Scotia. What else we got here? BMO, Bank of Montreal, and I'm pretty sure CIBC. Yeah, CIBC is right there. CIBC and Royal have to be somewhere. They're all here. From the top 5 banks, the insurance companies, they're all here downtown Toronto. And all the condominium development projects. This stuff is amazing. So Justin, how's it going?
Going well, Frank. It's a fantastic view from the sky. I really wish everybody else could be out here to witness and view this, but it's phenomenal. It's a little bit beyond words. It's a little bit overwhelming, but I can actually see some of the properties that I went out to have a look at, you know, over the last couple weeks here. But this is a completely different experience. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
All right, that was Justin. Give us a little opinion on what's going on down here. It's all the condominium project development. This stuff is crazy. We're looking at probably billions of dollars worth of real estate, potentially trillions. We're getting now to the housing development projects. We should be going over the $1 million mansion soon. Over the Braddock Path area, 10, 15, 25 plus $1 million worth of real estate. That's only per house, not per subdivision or per street, per house. It's crazy. What real estate look like from the sky, according to the investors, the friendly sky. I mean, years ago, this was all bush. Within the last 20 years, the development in the Toronto area has been tremendous. Has been amazing. And literally millionaires were made overnight with all this great growth that we're experiencing. And that's nothing compared to what's happening in the future. You have a smart group of people who are taking their portfolio to the ultimate level. If you're missing out on this growth, this development, then something is definitely wrong with you. This is the easiest money ever able to develop and create generational wealth in a short time frame. This is Sunnybrook Hospital coming up here. There's Sunnybrook Hospital at the Bayview Lawrence area. All the different wings. Sunnybrook Hospital. Yeah. And we're getting into $1 million mansions. The mansions. Brattle Pat area, you're going to see all the mansions, the multi-million-dollar properties. If you look down below, you're going to see most of them. They're looking at $5, $10, $15 million, some of these houses located in this area. Now, when you're able to control one of this, then you definitely know you're doing something right. Other than that, just keep trying. Absolutely. We just passed over Sunnybrook Hospital at the Bayview Lawrence area. Look at the nice big swimming pool in the backyard. And among the real estate you can potentially own. Look at the golf course coming up in front of us here, which is not too far off of the Brattle Pat area. Nice golf course. This is living a life, living a true life. We're not talking about dreaming. We're talking about creating a portfolio in real estate investment properties, buying one property at a time, two property at a time. More important, making those properties mortgage free to create generational wealth. Real estate should be bought, not sold. And it should be bought in your family name or your corporation name. You choose how you want to do it. And with the tremendous growth we're seeing in the Toronto market, you can't stop this stuff. Even if it slows down, it's temporarily. With our immigration being crazy in the sense of the number of people coming into Canada, we got to leverage that as seasoned Canadians. And the only way you can leverage that is buying real estate one property at a time. There's no overnight success. So for those who are watching, you want to come to our free seminar, take our program, take our courses, and you too can become one of the successful investors owning real estate and traveling, watching real estate from the sky. This is more like a motivational tour to get some of the successful students be encouraged to buy more and more real estate and not just one property and go home and sleep. Coming up in front of us is Yorkdale Mall and its expansion that is just done. I think they just put 150 more stores in Yorkdale Mall, or Yorkdale Mall, sorry. And you see the amount of cars that's out here. What does that mean, folks? People are shopping. In a nice warm day, people are shopping. Yes, if you look here, it looks like solar panels on top of Home Depot. Home Depot have solar panel on top of the store so they can sell energy back to the grid. That's amazing. We're heading back now to our landing spot in Dunsview Park. Real estate, folks. It's all about real estate, taking your portfolio to the ultimate level. If you're not part of this new wave, the new growth, you're missing out. Join us, the REMIC team, and start investing in real estate one property at a time. Build corporate credit, take the bank's money to invest in real estate, and build yourself a multi-million-dollar portfolio. We're heading back for landing now, so we're going to continue the talk with our investors as we hit the ground on this real estate viewing tour from the sky, folks. REMIC Wealth Institute. Knowledge, action, results. So.
Woo! That was amazing. Amazing view. Definitely appreciate Toronto more, especially this is a Canada Day weekend. So, oh Canada, beautiful city. And we saw the properties on the ground. properties we look at differently now, and the sky's the limit in real estate investment. So I'm already planned out a few of the properties I saw. So I'm on my way. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, REMIC.
Give it to somebody else who's not shy.
Yeah, the experience was amazing. I mean, to actually go up in the air and see everything from pretty much a bird's eye view, it's kind of exciting, as well as it really does open your eyes and make you think about the possibilities. And you know, even as we were flying over a bridle path there, I mean, you look down at those homes, 1.5, $2.5 million properties, and you know, from the sky it looked like specks, but down there those are big properties. And I mean, it's a really good experience. I definitely encourage everybody to go through this experience and, you know, take the first step in order to accomplish your goals.
Wake up, REMIC students. Just came off the helicopter ride. It was a blast. The bridle path was actually a good sight to see, and even going over Toronto and seeing it from that type of view, you'll never be able to see it from that type of view, to actually see the full power and see the full scale of the real estate within the Toronto area. It was an awesome opportunity. I think actually I'm going to forget about back splits, and I'm going to actually get a bridle path property, and that's where I'm going to go first. And it's a great opportunity. I say to everybody, take a helicopter ride, see it from a different view, change your perspective, and take action.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so here we are. Just came off a helicopter ride. Asina, you want to say something? Say anything. Say anything.
It was great. It was great.
It was great? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, so that's what we do here, folks. What we actually done, we charter a helicopter, okay? We charter a private helicopter, and some of the successful students, we went and do a helicopter tour in the air right across the GTA, looking from $1 million properties to big condominium development projects happening in downtown Toronto. We get to see our favorite people, most of the world, is the top 5 banks, right? The ones who finance most of our projects. We got to see where their headquarters are located. Now, this is more like a motivational tour, so you can see what kind of properties you can potentially own. So sometimes people get caught up with 1 or 2 properties and they think that's it. But when you get in the air, one property looks like a dot. You can see you can own multi-million-dollar worth of real estate. And this is not just 1 or 2 properties or just not in 1 or 2 years. It's over your lifetime of investing. You can own a big portfolio. And what it is it's not an overnight get-rich-quick scheme. It's an overtime process. So if you decide to commit your life towards investing in real estate, that's your potential portfolio. Join our program, join our courses. According to the students, you take action and take your portfolio to the ultimate level. Signing out. See you then. To your success.